Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Live, live, live. How is everybody?
Hello, nurse.
That's
Hello,
you.
fancy pants.
Fancy pants. Yeah. Isn't that you? You're nurse, right? Didn't I see that in the chat? That you're a nurse?
Yeah. Me and Cool were going back and forth.
Yeah. So somebody said Nurse Ratchet. No, didn't they?
Oh, I'll be Nurse Ratchet.
Yeah, as
Those
long as
people.
it's not Nurse Ratchet.
Yeah. We can't have you being Nurse Ratchet. It's not
Meh.
cool.
Meh.
No Nurse Ratchets. No Nurse Ratchets. So how are you guys doing? Good?
I am a bit tired. I've been up since 2 a.m.
Who's echoing? Who's echoing? Who's echoing?
What the?
I'm gonna mute myself and see if it's me.
Oh, who do we have coming in? Let's see. Cool Clearwater. Welcome. The best voice
Hey,
on
how's it
YouTube.
going?
Howdy, howdy. The rain's
Oh
finally
my
chilled
God,
out.
he's here.
The best.
Sorry. My schoolgirl came out. Sorry.
Yeah, well, sir, you can't have that happen again, okay?
Okay, ma'am. It won't happen again. I promise.
But yeah, the best voice in YouTube. Welcome. How
Oh,
are you? How are you?
fairly well today. Little rough last night. Been having some problems with swelling over a surgery site inside my throat, so have to keep sticking this tube thing in to hold the throat open and keep the medicine in place. And that is annoying as hell.
Yeah, I bet it would be.
Yeah, it's got to be uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. So we all seem to have had some trouble sleeping last night. Except maybe Friday Comedy Show. I bet
Yeah, slept
he
like a boy.
slept like a boy, a 15-year-old boy from somewhere around the world. We don't know. If you had to guess, where would you say Friday Comedy Show is from? If not from here. I'm thinking Japan.
Oh, I like Japan.
Yeah. Where would you say Blackheart Knight? Where do you think he is from?
You
Which
gotta correct
one?
yourself now.
Because Tyrants Be
Tech.
Lion said that he is a 15-year-old boy, probably from halfway around the world. So I don't know. Japan?
I have no clue.
Oh, I was wondering where this was coming from.
Right.
Oh, you'll see it all on my new video I'm working on right as we speak.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait.
You see
I
my
can't
new
wait to see it as
avatar?
well. What see what you have to say.
Oh, it's gonna
Look at my
be
new avatar. Look at my new avatar. That's what wifey made me.
I
I'm now
can't.
a 16-year-old boy with a puppy.
A 16-year-old boy with a puppy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be epic. It is gonna be epic. I mean, seriously, after what we saw yesterday, he has it coming. Whatever you slap him with, he has it coming. Seriously, after what we saw yesterday.
Yeah, you just can't say that about anybody without there being consequences.
Consequences, exactly. Consequences. And that happens to be the theme of today is consequences, right? Because
Exactly. The consequences of your actions when you're a frauditor. And believe me, there are consequences.
Oh
right.
yeah.
Yes, there are. And
Oh, hello. I hadn't heard you speak yet, my tiny. Didn't realize you were here.
yes, my tiny chihuahua, welcome in.
Hey, Cool Clear. Hey, Ray. Hi, everybody.
How are you?
Hey,
Oh,
What's this
How are
I hear
you?
about you thinking about quitting?
well, I rethought. I rethought it, and it's just with everything going on with Doc, and all, a bunch of people that, you know, a
Oh, and
couple that are on here.
Yeah, the jerks showing up.
Huh?
The jerks showing up.
Yeah. And I'm like, you know, if they're going to strike them, what would they do with the little bitty small channel like me? They'd have a field day with me.
Well, you know what? Even if you were too afraid to do frauditor videos, I still enjoy all your little tiny videos that are just, they're so cute and it brightens everybody's day. I guarantee it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We need you here
Yeah.
as to do
Brighten
what you
our
do.
days.
To brighten up our existence, because that's what you do. We all love you. You've been here forever, part of our family forever, since Frauditor Follies. You know, you've gotten the courage to start your own channel finally, and we don't want to see you go. And if anybody ever messed with you, you know you'd have an army behind you.
An absolutely
Oh, I
incredible
know.
army.
Oh, I know. I have at least, let me see, there's 4 here. I could count at least 10 that would have my back.
Well, I'll tell you something. You see how I treat someone like an acquaintance that Doc is. I would consider him an acquaintance. But you guys here are friends. So if I do this for Doc, just picture the wrath I would rain down on somebody else. Oh, for you.
Oh, trust
Mr.
me.
Thomas.
Oh, there's Mr. Thomas. And
You made
There's
it.
Mr. Thomas.
You made it. You're muted. You're muted, but you made it. Good to see you, man.
I did. I made it.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Oh, what
I'm
a
glad to
great
be here.
group
Good to
here.
see
I
you
tell
all.
you, just great.
Wow.
You
You,
know,
look amazing.
Thank you.
You might want to brush
So
your
do
hair a
you.
little bit, though. Straggly.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said, so do you.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I think I owe Fraud of the Comedy Show an apology from yesterday's stream, though.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't. Yesterday, I was in the chat yesterday, and I was listening to you. I was listening to you laugh, and I was saying I was getting like that Regan Benson vibes. And I say I got to apologize to her for that because that is actually a laugh. What she has is a cackle.
There you go. There you go. So she's more of a
See, just like that.
yeah, see? And I'm just more of a
Yeah.
Oh.
So I didn't mean to come off the wrong way. I didn't mean to compare you to Regan Benson. I was just saying I get that Regan Benson vibe.
Well, Mr. Thomas, he can't possibly laugh like Reagan Benson. He's a boy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Unless Regan
Oh,
Benson's a
I
boy.
did hear about that. I did hear that yesterday. You're a
Well,
boy, and
even
you
if I
live,
had
and you live on the other side of the country. Remember?
Yeah.
I tell you, even if I had seen it, I would take none offense. None offense? Wow, my words are working well.
What you should have told him was, you don't know. I could be your neighbor. I could be your neighbor living in the neighborhood. You just don't know.
Oh, I may add that in the video.
What? Yeah.
That he may,
I mean, when
this
you
tyrant
tell him
shit may not know that I could be his neighbor.
I mean, you can tell him. You know, when you go up, when you when you go out to the grocery store, or go out to your thing, I could actually be watching you. You never know.
She's like like moving cereal boxes to look at him through the aisle. Hello.
Yeah. I mean, who is he to put something out like that? You know, don't have no type of proof.
No,
Right?
He has proof. He has it. He just can't show us.
Oh, that's
That
right.
means
He
doesn't.
can't
To
show
me, he
it.
doesn't have any.
He doesn't. He has nothing.
Because somebody to say they have proof, but they can't show it, has nothing. Especially if he gave it to his attorney. I mean, his attorney is sitting on something that he needs to turn over to the authorities.
Yep.
That's what I said.
I'm sorry. Any person with even an ounce, even just a tiny little pea-sized amount of feeling, if they found that, would turn it over to the police to try and protect whatever children were affected by that. They wouldn't go on
Right.
a live stream and say, "Oh, here, this guy is a pedophile, but I can't show you the proof because it'll affect my channel."
Then he
That's
said,
not how
then
that's
he,
done. And if you turn it over to your attorney would be duty bound,
and
to turn it over.
And then fraud commissioner asked about the other fraudsters that also been arrested and sitting in jail right now. For things that he's accusing Doc of. And he said, "Well, I don't know anything about that." That's a bald faced lie. I really think he do.
He
I
wasn't
really,
expecting me to bring that up.
I think he do. I really think he do.
Hey, Ray,
Yes, ma'am.
can you highlight a comment from Highway Star about his brother?
Wait, which one? I got it. Maybe. Oh.
You know what?
Out.
You do it. You do it. It's your job anyway.
Everybody. My brother is waiting on results from one of his doctors, but so far, no cancer. That is awesome, Highway Star.
That is great. That is
Awesome.
great.
Excellent news.
I'm sorry to cut in, Ray.
No, don't be.
No, it's
Oh, no,
fine.
you're
That's
good.
good news. We need
That's
good
very
news.
good news.
Yes, we do. We need good news. Any good news is welcome.
That is very good news.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I'm happy. That is great. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, because we've been waiting for results to come in, and they've been trying, and it started out it was his back, then they said it was his like his lymph nodes, and then they said that they found a lump that they thought they didn't like, so they've been doing all these tests and everything, like that comment over that chat from Highway Stars. So far, no cancer, and excuse my language, but cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cancer. Yep.
Yeah, fuck cancer.
That's good news. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing.
Those are the things I'm talking about with your little chihuahua. When I do these videos all day long and I get stressed out, it's channels like Ray's, it's channels like yours, channels like Clear's, that I can go and I can just listen to something cute or funny or informational, and hearing something like that, you get news like that. Those are the good things people need to hear, not just these stupid frauditor videos. Because that's what they are. They're just stupid videos. You guys are what really keeps people going with those joyful, beautiful videos.
Well,
I'll get off my soapbox now.
no,
It's fine. It's fine. No, she needs to hear that because I don't want her to quit. She's not quitting. I'll chase her
Well,
down.
I've been thinking off and on more and more during the day, and I'm sorry for my language I'm fixed to be using, but fuck these assholes. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Hey, do Hayes supposed to be joining us today?
Yeah, he's just going to be a little late because he's working. He's going to be about a half hour late. Yeah.
You all do know what he do. Y'all know what his job is, right?
Yes.
Because he fills out FOIA forms for fraudsters all day.
Yes, I know. He got that job because they obviously can't read or write. They don't bring pen, paper, nothing. So, and they have to hold their phone. So,
Yeah, how you coming to fill out a FOIA form and you don't have pen and paper if they don't have a phone?
Because it's the government's job to provide that.
I like that one lady that told us, "This is not Staples. It's not our job to provide it for you."
Right? But obviously they think the government is there for their every need. I mean, Come on. Are you new?
Well, I'm probably like a year and a half. So sort of, kind of.
So you're not new. You know that. They think the government is there to provide their every need. If their shoelace is untied, I'm surprised they're not like, get down there and tie my shoe.
I forgot I think I was watching either Blackheart Knight's video or either NCR News video, and one of them I can't remember which one they made a point.
Oh, okay.
And I thought about MC Tyrant Hunter, and he quit. And he tells people he gets Social Security, Social Security disability or something. And I was wondering, oh, okay, so if you get money from the government, so am I allowed to audit you?
Yes, because technically he works for you because
You
you
work,
pay him.
you get tax, that's how you get your Social
Yeah.
Security, through tax money. So
Yep.
so I should be able to stand outside your house and they audit you.
Right, because he works for you.
Right.
You pay him. So you could say that, hey, you work for me.
Well, that makes the inside of his house public property too.
Well, there's a bathroom and places to sit. So yeah.
There's just the chair.
Isn't there?
Yeah. Unless
That's
he
their
actually
logic. When they go
unless
places, they say, hey, there's a seating area, there's a bathroom. So obviously
well
it's
left at the one it left at the
I've
Walter
heard them
Miles, they had
say
a
there's
sign that
chairs
said,
here. It's
yeah.
public.
so
Well, they would have fun in ours because I know of at least 8 chairs in here, and not just in the in the kitchen either. We've got them all over in the studio and everything here. So yeah, we would be public.
yeah, I have 2 bathrooms. I have 2 bathrooms. They'd have a
Oh,
field day in
my.
this place. So I mean, they would just wouldn't get in because it's locked access,
Great.
Right.
Oh crud! My 8 bathrooms would really open this thing up.
So anyway, yeah, the theme today, the well, not theme. I'm sorry. I told you guys, gotta help me. The
Subject.
subject today is consequences, because I was thinking about after Friday the Comedy Show came out with her video about Doc, I was thinking about consequences and how they never seem to really think about the consequences of what they say. They run around saying, I have the right to say and do what I want. I have a camera. I can do and say what I want. Yeah, that's true. But they also have to think about the fact that there are consequences to what you say. Whether they like it or not, they can face consequences for what they say. So I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the consequences of what they do and what consequences people can face, and how come they think they don't have to face the consequences. I want to have some discussion about that and the consequences we think they should face. So,
Right.
I mean, we can, I do have Frauditer Comedy Show's video here for us to watch and talk about. And of course,
Awesome.
Doc's, we could talk about what they did to Doc and the consequences that we think he should face for doing that. So, you guys want to watch the video, or you have anything to say, or?
Sure.
Let's watch the video.
Okay.
Hello, all. I got a fun one here. I got a kid in New York City. And this boy, he's gonna get killed. He is going to get killed. This is a fun one because he gets slapped around and then plays tough guy. I don't know what.
This is not the video about Doc. This is the one kid that gets slapped in New York. Different video. Sorry, but still about consequences.
Is this the one that's he's trying to trying to be like
Imitate Eli. Yeah, imitate
Eli.
Eli. Yeah.
This video did not do well on my channel.
Why?
But it's hilarious.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a great video, though.
Oh, I liked it. Dennis was describing the action to me, and we had a little fun doing
It's a
that.
good video.
Kung Fu fighting.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got the wrong video, but it's still it's still good about consequences.
Oh, this is definitely a good consequence video.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
What else I can say? Let's just start the video.
What? Yo, back up. Back up, bro. Go do your job. I don't give a fuck. Back the fuck up.
Why the fuck you, man?
I don't give a fuck. These niggas is bugging. They bugging the fuck up. Yo, back up, bro. Back up. I'm dead ass. Back the fuck up. If I put my So what y'all wanna do? Wanna do something? Wanna do something? Fucking camera, nigga.
See, right there, when I started watching this video, I wasn't sure if I was going to actually do a video on it. But then I saw that, and you could tell he was looking for something.
He was looking for confrontation.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, no. I got to keep watching this because something's going to happen. I had no idea that he gets slapped in the mouth. I hadn't watched some other people's videos yet.
Yeah.
What you say? All right, come here and say it. Come here and say it. You gonna get smacked on camera, nigga. Stop talking like that. You too.
Wow, he can predict the future.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yo, stop walking behind me. Go over there. Stop walking behind me. Stop walking behind me, bro. That's all you know, nigga? That's all you know? This nigga has no education, you heard?
Police see the
What?
when you video police see.
I'm not no police, bro. I'm not a police. What? This nigga talking that tough shit. Like I won't smack his ass.
Oh, he's so big and tough. Oh, this 18-year-old, it's just, he's so big and tough. I don't understand. This isn't going to end well. This little tough guy routine is not going to end well. But let's continue.
Fuck you too. Okay. Yo, I'm about to smack this nigga, bro. Yo, back up, bro. I'm not playing with you. I'm dead ass. Back up, bro. I am so dead ass. You come close again, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. This nigga bugging the fuck out, you heard? All of these niggas. Especially him. He think he big. He scamming. You don't want to get caught on camera because he's scamming.
Well, he didn't get the confrontation he wanted there. Let's go on to the next street vendor.
Damn, they on every block, you heard? They on every block. Where they getting all of this Gucci from? You heard? Christian Dior. They getting mad Gucci. I wonder where they getting this shit from. DH Gate? They getting this shit from DH Gate? Yo, where you get that Gucci from? Where you get that Gucci from? The Gucci. Huh? You got it from DH Gate? Huh? Who's talking to you? Who's talking to you? All right, I ain't talking to you. Am I talking to you about your business? All right, I ain't talking to you about it, though. I was asking him. All right, I wasn't talking to you. I didn't ask you. You too. Am I in your fucking business? Okay?
Hello, Doc. Look at you sneaking in there.
Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
hey, Mr. Thomas.
Somebody
Hey,
had
Doc.
to.
Hello, Doc.
How's it going, Doc?
It's going good. It's going good. Going real good. Just been one of those days, one of those weeks. Of course, everyone is familiar with the CrowdStrike issue from last Friday that unfortunately I had to be involved with.
Which one? I know so many strikes going on right now. Which one?
CrowdStrike.
What is that?
That's that technology thing.
Oh, okay. I say yes. Sorry. So you're involved in that?
Yeah, I had to fix some things.
Oh, I was thinking you were involved on the other side.
No, not on that side. I would not want to be the guy that pushed that button on Thursday night. You know, the button that says, "Okay, release the patch." Oops.
Oops.
Yeah. Oops.
Had you seen any of these videos, Doc, of that guy that got smacked? That little kid, I should say, got smacked in the mouth.
This is my first time watching it, so
Okay.
My response is going to be genuine.
Okay, so we're talking about consequences today.
Yes.
And this is a pretty good video to talk about it. So let's continue.
Yeah, I can. You said what? I could curse too. All right. I don't know why you started talking to me. You could have minded your business and I would have never said nothing to you. What you doing, bro? Mind your business next time. That's how you get hurt. You heard? The fuck is you doing?
Still
Wait a minute.
nothing.
Wait a minute.
He hasn't quite gotten the confrontation he's looking
Hey,
for.
What?
did he just tell somebody else to mind their business, but yet he stuck their nose in their business?
Yep. You caught that.
That is hilarious. For to hear one of these fraudsters say that. But you in their business.
Mr. Thomas, but he's carrying a camera. It automatically becomes his business.
Okay.
Didn't you know that? That when they
And
have a
plus-
camera, they can do anything they want.
Oh, I forgot they're on the public sidewalk, so they could get in other people's business. So.
Yeah.
Let me pose this question to everybody because it always weighs on my mind sometimes. The original guy that said the customer is always right. He was a store opener, a big store like Sears or something. And he actually came out many years later saying he regretted ever saying that statement that the customer was always right. And I often wonder if the first judge that said swearing is okay in a public situation or to a public official, I wonder if he ever regrets that, thinking that this is where it was going to go in history.
Yeah, I don't think when people said that they knew how far people were going to take it.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
society wasn't the way it is now when they said it. Just like when the Constitution was written, society wasn't like it is now.
Right.
No.
Now, as far as the customer is always right mantra, I worked in customer service for a long time, and especially in the Tire Lube Express department at Walmart, and we had a slogan in that department: "The customer is not always right."
Yep.
No.
Because when it comes down to it, we're dealing with customers' vehicles, and there are laws when you do that. The customer is not always right because it was when they want something done in a particular way. And I have had to talk to many customers that were very angry that because we couldn't do something because it wasn't lawful. So,
yeah.
And then the same thing goes with whatever judge said that about cursing on. Yeah, he probably didn't know how bad it would get.
Right, but it's because just like all American, we shortcut phrases, and it's that the customer is always right in terms of taste. It was a fashion statement. The customer can wear whatever they want to wear. They are right about what they want to wear. Not that they're right about flipping policies and what they want when they're in the store, or that they can like Americans bastardize quotes to fit their narrative.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember the first time I ever heard in retail, of course, I want to speak to the manager because I was following policy of the store. It was a pet store. And then as soon as the manager came over, they went against their policy and gave the woman whatever she wanted. And so I was like, so what do I do? Do I follow policy or do I just give the customer whatever they want? I need some clarity here. And let me tell you, as an autistic person, it was very hard for me not to follow the rules or and have them be broken. It's not easy for me. I'm definitely a rule follower.
Well, and here's the thing: you have policies. I don't like managers who instantly fold and don't stand up for their employees. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
you're upset about this employee following the policies, but we had those policies in for a reason, and it's a pet store. I bet you that it's probably for the welfare of the pet that they were trying to buy it. I'm assuming it was a live pet, right? Or
no, it had to do with a bag of dog food or something. The first time it was ringing up one price, and she was claiming it was another price, but she didn't have any proof of that. So we were like, "I'm sorry, I can't change the price for you." But then the manager come up and changed the price for her.
Yeah, managers fold way too easy,
I know.
and that's why customers continually come and treat the employees like they do because they know the managers are just gonna fold.
well, it's kind of like that situation with Reagan Benson when she went into the library, got upset because the security guard said, "Next time you get the key, please sign your name." Because apparently she likes to walk around with a key, and they need to know where the key's at, so other people can use the bathroom. She goes complains to what we assume is that security officer's manager, and he didn't back her up for enforcing the policies.
Right.
And I was so disgusted with that individual. I was so disgusted with the library staff. That they didn't back him up.
Right? That was the worst. I hated that. I really did. Watching that security guard just get totally thrown under the bus by his boss was hard to watch. I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially in front of somebody like Reagan Benson.
Yeah.
I mean,
to me, it the way how they got it's almost like they, when they see her coming, they just fold. It's like they scared of her.
mm-hmm.
I'm like, what you scared of her for? I'm like, all she have is a camera. If she can't follow, I'm like, if you can't follow policy, she need not to come in here no more.
And her bark is definitely worse than her bite. She has no bite.
Well, now she's gonna have a bigger bite now because she won a lawsuit, $130,000 lawsuit.
What?
Yeah. Against Denver for a retaliation traffic stop.
Yeah, I just got an update. Y'all ever heard the lawyer Patrick J. Darcy? I just got an update. He just uploaded a video talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it's going to get a lot worse with these other guys because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for that payout. This has nothing to do with rights or the Constitution. It's getting that payout.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why you hear them. Every single one of them now has been saying, "I just need you to say it. Say the words so I can bring my lawsuit." That's all they want.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. Yeah, just say if I don't leave, you'll arrest me. If I don't do this, you'll arrest me. I just need you to say it. But her lawsuit had nothing to do with that. Hers,
right.
she just stopped to record the police, and they came and pulled her over and started, messing with her. So she won that lawsuit because she said they were retaliating for recording. She won that lawsuit.
Wow.
Well, she wrote up on them. These officers was just minding their business. Her and her loudmouth husband wrote up on them.
So
that's literally the definition of go away money.
Right. Yeah. So they then started asking her for her, them for their license and registration, insurance, and all that. And she's like, "What are you pulling me over for?" And they're like, "Blocking the roadway."
Which she was.
Which she was.
Which
so
she was.
she got go away money for that lawsuit. $130,000.
It's like Chili. I don't know if you've seen any of his videos. I hope not, but I have.
No.
And he is worse than he was before.
Of course.
And if you can believe anything worse, he's worse.
So
we all knew that was going to happen.
So this $130,000 that she won, I wonder if she gonna use anything towards to help the homeless since she's a homeless advocate.
No, she won't.
No, she
Not
never
a dang penny.
No, of course
No,
not.
She doesn't help the homeless. Not out of her pocketbook. She might go to the city hall and take a piece of that was meant for someone else and bring it to them.
No, she gives them gift cards to Walmart or to whatever, or just like with Doctor go buy pizza or whatever. Like, how's that gonna help them?
That 501c she's got is a bogus charity.
Yeah, it's a scam.
It's a scam.
Who is that?
She's never going to take a penny of that money and use it towards helping anybody. Look at the way she treats homeless people when she sees them.
Well, yeah, as soon as they talk back to her, that's when she gets and yells at them. I mean, that's not helping. Or when she goes to these not school boards, these city council meetings and stuff where she just yells at people. How is that helping?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not helping at all.
It helps her YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's it. None of them care. It's all about, like you said, the go away money, the lawsuit. That's all they're looking for.
I want to know what do she think about the homeless guy being shot by Hoot Press or whatever, up there in Washington? That's what I want to know.
They're all suspiciously quiet about it.
Yeah.
You notice that? None of them have they said nothing. If somebody could, Highway Star. Yeah, none of them, if you've noticed, have said anything.
No. Well, a couple of them came out and did small little videos and just to distance themselves from it. But other than that, I mean, we've been saying that this is where it was going.
Mm-hmm.
But someone's going to get hurt, attacked, shot, something. And it happened, and they won't address it.
Right. But as soon as Carolina Fort Worth, what happened to her, all of them had a lot to say.
You're right, Blackheart Knight. It's going to happen again. Yeah. Carolina and Fort Worth, she exaggerated because the next day she was out recording police using her arms and stuff. She's full of it too. But she'll get go away money, just like the Banshee did.
I'd be wondering, I'd almost put some money on it that she's on some kind of blood thinner or some kind of aspirin regimen, because that's what that looked like. Those bruises look like that if you just touch somebody, they bruise.
When I was in the hospital, they gave me heparin shots because I couldn't take my normal blood thinners, and that's exactly, you bruise with the wind blows.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so you're exactly right.
Because someone showed
paper thin. I mean, and it's So you're right about that.
Oh yeah, and Donna,
she's
right.
60 years old. Yeah, she's on. Yeah. Plus, I think she's on. Well, I'm not gonna.
Well, because the video they showed of her getting arrested, it did not look that aggressive.
No, she tripped. She had the momentum, because she was pulling away, and she fell because she was pulling away.
But here's the thing, though. If you look at that video, what I keep saying, like, if she would have kept her butt on the sidewalk, she crossed over into private property.
Yep.
Because they was on private property, she crossed over and confronted them. So if she would have stayed on the sidewalk, would none of that happen.
Yeah.
Because the officer did tell her. The officer did tell her, "I'm gonna ask you one time, Caroline, just go over there and record." So basically, he was telling her to get back on the sidewalk. She wanted to have a whole dialogue with him, but that's why he arrested her.
Yeah, I don't know who showed the surveillance video, but she moved right up on them right from behind. What do you expect is going to happen? Consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right behind.
But she's still, even though she was at fault, mark my words, the woman is going to get go away money. You want to bet? Who wants to take
I
the
don't
bet?
think she will because I don't think she will because she approached them first. She approached those two female officers, and then she was also told to leave, and she didn't.
Right. There was no violence. The tough questions. They didn't hurt her. She fell. They didn't beat her. She fell. There was all kinds of surveillance videos from all kinds of angles that showed that. You guys just want to believe what you want to believe. Because you hate the police, so obviously you're going to believe that they beat her up. But they didn't. Sorry to burst your little bubble there. Sorry. Continue. Anybody want to take the bet? No?
I don't think she's gonna get any go away money.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Well, I think it really comes down to if it's judge or jury. Any judge in the world's going to say hell no, and
the go away
80%
money
of juries would pair off with whatever the counts of the city have.
The go away money would come before there was a trial.
Yeah, I think that as soon as she said she'd want a jury trial, that's where the go away money, because they would just play into the jury's sympathy.
Yep.
Right.
Even though you're not supposed to.
No.
Yeah, but you also got to get testimony from the police officers and from the arrested officer, and plus the evidence from the video camera.
Yeah, but with the way the public hates the police now,
right?
They're ready to convict any police that goes up on the stand.
Yep. Because there's people in the world that just have blinders on, that don't see the true reality of a video. Like, okay, here's what happened. Just because they want to hate police, they just want to believe what somebody tells them versus what they're actually seeing. Kind of like the subs that sub to these frauditor channels. You can see what's happening, but they'd rather believe what the frauditor's telling them.
And have you noticed, I don't know if anybody else has noticed, they're not doing live videos anymore. They're all videotaping and then going home and editing the parts that they want. And I even had a couple of police officers from body cam say, are you going to make sure you put the whole video up this time?
No.
Of course not.
No.
Because it doesn't fit their narrative to do that. They have to create a narrative.
Exactly.
And that's why they always, where the camera doesn't lie. Well, the person behind the camera lies when you hit the edit button.
Like there was a video that I posted the other day where the guy had started the video when the police were there. I mean, he didn't show what was going on before. And he had this little narrative going that the cops were the problem, that he was basically being persecuted and everything like that. Even though he was acting like an ass a lot of the time.
Right. It's never their fault that the cops are bothering them. It's never their fault that they got pulled over. It's never their fault that they're getting arrested. It's always because they're filming. No, you're not. When have you ever saw a frauditor get arrested because they were filming?
Never.
Right.
It's always been a situation, and I'm thinking about that Department of Health lady on this one, where basically he was told to leave, and he says, "No, I'm rather not." And the police department, I mean, kudos to those officers. They just came in and said, "Hey, you can leave it? No, okay, you're going to jail." We're not. They didn't mess with him, but he sits there yelling, "Well, you arrested me because I was recording." No, you're arrested because you were trespassing. You were told to leave, and you chose not to.
No, another perfect example, Creepy David. He was just arrested. He didn't, the state trooper didn't play no games or just came down, put the camera down, put your hands behind your back.
I've noticed that, except for the California crew, but I've noticed that the cops they're not really playing anymore. This hasn't been a good year for them. They're just arresting them. They're just, okay, put your hands behind your back, you know. Have you guys noticed that? I mean,
I noticed.
Yeah.
I've noticed that a lot. They're just not playing with them anymore.
Well, I've noticed it in the cities that they frequent. When they
Yeah.
go out to the outside communities and smaller towns, they still get to stomp all over the officers because the officers just aren't aware. They've never dealt with stupidity on that level.
I would have to agree with that. That if the agency has not dealt with that, very regularly, no, they're not going to be able to handle or be able to know what to do. They probably, but I do think training is starting to be picked up in that realm of things.
Yeah, there is some,
yeah.
especially after
Consequences.
the additional training for the sob sits that's been coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed a shift in the way some of these police officers are handling some of those soft sits.
Mhm.
It's almost like they've got a script now for it, for their script.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed a lot more training for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Where they
woke
have-
up, hear the magic sob sit script, and immediately they call in.
Yeah.
I'm going to need someone else here. I've got one of these.
Yeah,
Right.
Yes.
I noticed a new code they've been saying on the radio. As soon as they start that paperwork about like, where's the emergency? You hear them go, I've got a code, whatever. I wonder if they've made a new code for it.
Yeah. Yes. When it becomes that frequent of an issue, police
And
will
Yeah.
when it just costs that many officers their lives.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
But I saw a video, KFAR had a 2-part video where a sovereign citizen was arrested, and this one officer just keeps owning him, like coming back with all case law and telling him, but I thought you were the one that went to school. You're the law scholar, you said. How come you don't know this case and this case and this case? Just having this conversation with him about it and totally owning the sovereign citizen, and it's a great video. You guys should go and catch it. It's a 2-parter that he has. Yeah.
I got something to watch later tonight. Then thank you.
Yeah. It's really cool. The cop just totally just gets him with all this case law. And then finally the guy's like, how come you're not a lawyer? And the cop's like, I enjoy being a cop. I don't have the grades to go to law school.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So it's really good. You guys should watch it. It's on KFAR's channel.
I'm thinking of putting up a judge had gotten into she was educating the soft sit in court, and she went off the record and just had a conversation with him, and she was so good. I think I want to just upload it to my channel so everybody else can see it too. I think it should be shared.
Yeah. So go watch that, guys. It's good.
watch.
I love how Judge Simpson and Judge Oakley handle the sob citizens when it comes to courtroom stuff.
I wouldn't, I would love someday to meet Judge Simpson because I'm a huge fan, but I would not want to be in front of him as
no way.
A defendant. No.
I'd love to meet him, but don't want to be in front of him.
Right. I'd be terrified. My knees would be knocking. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm guilty. I'm sorry.
If he ever retires as a judge, I want to see him have his own show like Judge Judy.
What's up, Hez?
Hezekiah.
Yes!
What's up? What's up?
Is
How was
that Alan
work?
J. Newcastle?
Great.
Howdy, Hez.
How was
Hello,
work,
hello.
man?
It was great. It was great. I was pleasantly surprised. What I'm doing now is something that I never in a million years would have imagined, that sometimes people tip.
Get out.
So I was like, this dude's like, here, take this. Go get something to drink. It's hot out. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
it was
Hez.
awesome. Hey, how you doing?
I got a question for you really quick. Did you get what I sent you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I
All right.
just responded. Yep.
All right. It hit the bank today, so I needed to send it to you.
Absolutely. Fantastic.
Go
Thank you
ahead.
so much. Hey,
You're
hey.
gonna love that Deadpool movie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's
Now
good, huh?
everybody is here. So once my tiny asks what she needs to ask, you can go and do your synopsis. Okay. If you'd like.
No, I was just saying hi to Hez.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So yeah, give us a Deadpool synopsis, please.
Okay. I'll try to make this as spoiler
Spoiler-free.
free as I can. I mean, I'm gonna put some things in there to show you what they're doing. Basically, it is. Basically, hold on.
Is
I
it
lost my
tied in
train
with
of
the
thought.
Loki series?
It did tie in with
Okay.
the Loki series. The TVA is a very prominent figure. I mean, part of the movie. I mean, there's a scene in the opening where Deadpool is using an adamantium skeleton to fight the TVA.
That's awesome.
Oh,
I'm
man,
sold.
really?
I'm already sold. I'm already sold.
Yeah, and Adam. Try to guess Try to guess where that adamantium skeleton came from.
I don't have to. I
Wolverine.
know.
Yeah,
I read the book. No, that's
yeah.
great.
Did it come from Wolverine?
And there's a whole army of, I mean, a whole herd of Deadpools where Wolverine Wolverine and Deadpool are fighting uh, a whole herd of Deadpools. It's just a bloody, big bloody mess. So overall, the movie does have its plot issues, but it's bloody good fun. I mean, uh, Deadpool and I'm sorry, uh, the Deadpool and Wolverine do have great chemistry in there, especially when they don't get along throughout the entire movie. It's like oil and water, but it's great.
Right. And just
And,
a yes or no, so that you don't get into spoilers, but just yes or no. Do they reference the fact that those two met in a movie previously, playing the same two characters? But
yes.
Oh, okay.
It's shown. It's shown at the beginning of the movie.
All right, excellent.
And what else? Yeah. There were just Deadpool, other Deadpools. Like, you remember the Gator Loki?
Yes.
Yes.
There was a dog Loki. I mean, dog
Nice.
Deadpool, Dogpool, and it was the ugliest little thing you could ever imagine. And Deadpool was just having fun with her actually.
That's great.
And there was another Deadpool that popped up that was the polar opposite of how our Deadpool is.
Right.
So the dog ended up belonging to that Deadpool, and well, Wolverine was like, "We need this car. Here, you take the dog back." So something like that. And
Nice.
there's a lot of as far as cameos go. There is a scene in there where there are some major cameos, and then actually not cameos, but they become part of the storyline definitely. And
Okay.
one of them, those guys was from a Marvel movie back in '98. Back in
Okay.
1998. In fact, so many of the cameos that appeared, there were at least one from every single Marvel movie made. At least one from each movie.
Nice.
And Chris Evans is actually in there. So,
Ooh, nice.
but
Well,
not as the character that you think he is.
Oh,
okay. Okay.
Wait, but was be this? But would he be another character that from a Marvel Comics series?
What?
Well, wasn't Chris Evans Human Torch in the Fantastic Four back in the late '90s, I think,
It was in the early 2000s.
or early
Yeah,
2000s.
that would be him.
Okay.
And so yeah, he appears in that form. And Deadpool mistakes him for Captain America at first because because he's
All right, we got
Captain
it.
America.
No, I gotta see it. I gotta see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
That's awesome.
And
I knew
yes.
at least from the trailer they showed Sabretooth and it was the same Sabretooth from the X-Men movie.
It is
So
the
I knew
same
that-
Sabretooth, same actor and everything from the 2000 X-Men movie.
Right. So
And
I knew there was going to be stuff like that.
Pyro from the original X-Men movies is in this too. The same actor and everything. All the actors that played the same characters are in this movie from all the cameos.
Nice.
So
yeah, Highway Star's covering his ears. All right, enough. It's great, but let's go see it. All right, we're all sold. We're gonna go.
So basically, it's not a perfect movie, but you're gonna have a good time with it.
Absolutely.
Now, as far as I got one of my favorite scenes in there. You know how Deadpool breaks the fourth wall a lot of times?
Oh yeah.
Well, in this one scene, he actually breaks the fourth wall.
Oh,
he goes
literally.
up and talks right to the camera and busts the fourth wall with his with a headbutt. It's like
nice.
So that's pretty much my my review on it. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it a 8 or 9 out of 10.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Well worth it.
Looking forward to it.
Okay.
So
pass.
Oh my God, that hurt my ears.
Now, there was one other little issue before I went into the theater itself. They had this little Deadpool statuette on the shelf behind them, and there was only 2 of them left. And how much is that thing on that Deadpool statue? Like, oh, $40. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm done with this. Done with this. So just we can move on.
Blackheart Nights Movie Corner.
Huh?
You call it Blackheart Nights Movie Corner or movie review.
Let me check, Mr. Thomas. Hold on.
Good.
I might not have downloaded it. Give me a minute. So everybody's gonna go see that movie. We have agreed, right? Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
When are you gonna go see it?
I don't know when, because it's not like, when I was in Florida, we had that $5 theater down the street. Out here, it's different,
Yeah.
And it's kind of a ways away, but I definitely plan on checking it out.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go to the movies though and see it.
I'll bootleg it for you.
You'll bootleg it for me?
Yeah, I'm joking.
What do you mean by bootleg it? You go to the movies and you see people actually getting up and walking into the movie and everything. Somebody loud talking, somebody phone ringing all through the movie.
Ooh, that happened to me once. I went to a movie and somebody had their phone on the whole time. I was so mad.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh yeah.
Well, I went to the early show at 10 a.m. for the 10 a.m. showing, and there were only 3 people in there at that particular time. So, there was no noise in there. But I expect tonight there will be.
Oh yes. Oh, it'll be crowded tonight.
When I go to the movies, it may not be the right thing to do, but I just, I find a way just to bring in my own snacks without having to buy anything from the movie theater. Because it's so expensive. Is that wrong?
Not really. It depends where you go, because some places have just like amazing popcorn and some don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like the place I used to go to, their popcorn was so good I had to buy it. It was just too good.
Oh, KK, it's not a problem. It's okay.
And if I do get anything from the theater, it's mostly be like, I just I just want a soda and some nachos. That's mostly it.
Ooh,
And that's cost like $25 on his own.
right. This what we were talking about earlier. Blackheart Night, and us we were talking, or no, I'm sorry, me and Doc were talking about how expensive it is to go to the movies. You know, like just to get in and stuff is and get a pop and a popcorn, $50, and that's to the matinee.
And
I
and
can't afford to go.
the movie tickets is less expensive than the food there.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Now,
I'm just
what-
gonna have
what
to
many
wait till
people-
it's
What many people do not realize, though, a lot of times the prices on those tickets, majority of that goes back to the studio. The
Yep.
movie theater actually makes most of their money at the
on
concessions.
the
On the
food.
concession.
Yeah,
That's why they charge
concessions.
so much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I can't go to the movies. That's why it's too much. Like it's not in my budget to go. You know, I'm
Ray,
gonna
what-
wait for it to be on some kind of streaming or whatever.
Ray, was that you that mentioned something like the what is it like the drive-in?
Mm-hmm.
How you miss going to the drive-in?
Yeah. Well, a drive-in's cheaper. You get two movies. You know, you could bring. They don't care if you bring you can bring a car full of food. They don't care. You know, it's like
Right.
much cheaper to go.
Yeah.
So that's why I miss
But I-
going to drive-in.
When I was living in Miami, they had one drive-in. They only had one drive-in left, and that just closed about a couple of years ago.
Oh man.
It was around for a long time.
Yeah, I was lucky because in Illinois, when the one place I lived was close to the one drive-in, I think that was left in that area of Illinois, you know, so I lived right around the corner from it, so I was pretty lucky.
I win!
Hello?
I win! It's my video game! I win!
Hello? Yeah.
Sound like a Las Vegas slot going on.
And crickets. Shall we get back to the show?
Yeah, we should. But yeah, so I won't be going to see that in the movie. I have to wait till it's on because I don't pay for like cable either. We just pay for internet because then we have streaming services. So I
Yeah,
have
me
to
too.
wait. Yeah, I have to wait till it's on like Netflix or Amazon or something like that. You know?
That's what I did with the Ghostbusters. We're gonna watch it now that it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's Netflix.
Yes, it is on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I'm back. I'm planning to watch that tonight.
Oh, I didn't know. So I'm gonna have to watch it too. Woo.
We do that a lot. We wait till the movie comes out on some streaming services. It's just not worth it anymore. To be in our comfy house is so much better.
Yes, because there's no crowds of people.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to shell out. And you make your own food and you don't have to shell out like thousands of dollars to go. Hey, Frauder Media. How you doing? Oh, you saw Ghostbusters, KK? She says it was pretty good.
Oh, good.
And that coming from her, she's a very honest, movie rater. So
Oh, hold on. Wifey's bugging me. What do you want to say? Speak up.
Oh, it's just that the fact, I have to deal with you and your farting when we're at
Okay, no, nope. Sorry. She didn't say anything. She didn't say anything.
Are y'all talking about the Ghostbusters with the kids?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a good one.
okay.
Oops.
You know what? That's
Hi.
I'd love to know what movie Cool could watch over and over and over again. I'd love to know that.
Okay, if nobody heard that, Wifey wants to know if there's one movie that Cool could watch over and over again. I pose that question to a lot of people. Any answers?
Paint Your Wagon.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Yep.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, that's another goodie.
Yep.
That's another goodie.
I have to go with Blazing Saddles. I love that movie.
Oh, Blazing Saddles.
That
I was
movie
thinking the same
Eagle
thing.
Nick Audits. See, but yep, KK, Shawshank Redemption. We both love that movie. Eagle Nick out it. Somebody in the chat said it, so I had to. Oh, that guy. That guy.
You know, I would
Sorry.
make a comment about that, but it wouldn't be right.
No, we're not right. None of us are right. Make the comment.
No, because when he does that, you know, because I was on stream with Florida the Mania, and somebody made the comment, you know, when he goes eagling it out, it sounds like he's straining on a toilet bowl.
Yeah, it does. Because obviously he's not breathing when he does it. It's like eagle Nick out. He's not breathing. So it's like he's right.
Somebody
Whoever
made
said
that
it.
comment, and it was so, you know, I actually had to mute myself because I was laughing so hard just from that comment.
It does sound like he's like, you know, it's right. Whoever said that is spot on. Because that's how you have to do the voice. It's eagle Nick out.
I was telling him, like, you should put that in your opener. As soon as you start, it should be the first thing you hear.
Yeah. It should. Please do that, Fraud Mania. Please.
Yes, please. We're here with Frauder Comedy Show.
Yeah, Frauder Comedy Show.
Nice.
You all should do it. All of you. All of you.
Blackheart
You
Knight
should
did
be
a video on him
Frauder
also.
Follies.
Frauder Follies audits.
Oh man,
Hilarious. If you guys, all of you started doing it. Holy
That's
shit, would
great.
that be hilarious? Yeah. Blackheart, nice audits.
My tiny chihuahua audits.
Oh my gosh. What are you guys making my tummy hurt? Oh, yeah.
Or can you make it Doc Lindo story time?
Audits.
Mr. Thomas is audits.
Ray and Leo.
It fits with everyone.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Come on. Just for a week. Do it. I dare you.
All right, I'm going to add it to this one. The video I'm working on now, I'm adding it. I'm putting it back in the beginning.
There you go. Everyone do it and say Fraud Mania sent you. He'll make a hate stream about you. And he'll make a hate stream about you. Oh, that would be fun.
I told Fraud Mania, I see he changed his avatar, so he done moved off the sippy cup.
No,
Yeah, he looks a little bit more adult.
Yeah, he does. It's a nice one now. Looks more like
You know, his voice got a little deeper and everything. He might got a little taller, so you know.
But this one looks more like him because he's not fat.
I thought he was a ninja without a mask.
Hiya!
Oh yeah, Predator tough. She's tough. She is very tough because she's a boy. So
that's true.
Hey everybody, I'm sorry. I just got dinner done.
What'd you make?
I made homemade chicken strips and mashed potatoes.
I mean, yeah.
I'm in the car right now.
Yeah. Did you make enough to share with the car?
I didn't know I'd be having to share.
Oh, come on. You say something like that and you don't think you're going to have to share? I don't think so, lady.
From Indonesia. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Thomas, do you remember that scene from Blazing Saddles?
Oh,
which one? There were many scenes.
Were they eating the pork and beans? The beans?
No, where the guy didn't bring enough gum for everyone else.
Oh yeah. Yes.
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 Yes, yes. You have enough gum for everyone? No.
Pew pew.
I've come to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Ah, now that's a great movie.
That was a really good movie.
What was that? They live?
They live. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That was-
Rowdy Roddy Piper's first movie,
Piper
I
was
think.
that movie.
Yeah.
And that was John Carpenter when he was still on top of his game. Halloween, The Thing, They Live.
That was a good movie.
One a.m. and yet there is still no food in my bowl. This is in violation of Cat Clause 9A.84, Section 030, disorderly human conduct. That is 3 strikes within a calendar year, so they will get a visit by these claws.
That's the exact lawsuit we're using.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So what's the consequences for Ray by not having food in his bowl?
Leo audits. Audits.
Ray and Leo audits.
I told Ray this earlier, and I'm going to say it now. That just reminds me too much of a Goat Boy type of video.
Huh. You will get a consequence for that. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Ray. If Leo don't fraud at you, he's gonna turn into either a soft sick cat or either a more.
He is already a soft sick cat. This cat is something else. He's so extroverted, and I'm introverted. I don't like.
Oh,
yeah,
I meant to send you a picture of what happened because I took a picture of what I caught when I came home, and I forgot to send it to you.
Oh. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He has I don't know. He's the most hammy cat I've ever had. You know what I mean? He knows when the camera's there and he kind of acts up for it.
Nice.
So, yeah, but consequences.
Oh, as we're on that consequences, Leo keeps wanting more food. Let's see what his future would look like if he got what he wanted.
Burger?
That's the last thing she needs.
You don't like to dance? Come on, do the cha-cha.
Oh, that's a big
Show the
fat
Spanish,
cat.
you like to call me Papa. True fact.
Don't do it.
Fucking beginner, you are fucking, you noob.
Jeez.
Wow. Oh my God. You see all of you guys telling me to give him second breakfast and third treat and everything. That is why I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I've seen pretty big cats. I know, by the way, I had to mute everything. I had to mute myself in the panel right here because my sister called me just a few moments ago.
Oh, were you the bring-a-linger?
Yeah. My phone was sitting right next to the computer.
It
That was
always happens.
hilarious. That was hilarious, by the way. That was a funny video.
That was
I liked
funny.
it. But fat cats are so cute. But you know what? I'd love to him to live a long life. So I try.
I had a big kitty like that. He had diabetes.
Yeah, just try and keep him healthy. That's why I don't give him 18
Well,
breakfasts.
maybe not give him a second breakfast, but maybe give him like an extra treat or two.
He sometimes does get extra treats. Don't worry. He does. He gets a lot of extra stuff. Trust me. The other person who lives here sneaks him food and stuff. So he's taken care of. Don't worry.
You know, seeing those, fat cats, kind of changing the subject. Could y'all imagine Tiny being that big?
Oh my God.
Oh.
No.
I have seen a big chihuahua like that before.
I have too.
Oh, you'd have to change his name from Big Chihuahua Little World to Big Chihuahua Little World. Oh my gosh, that would be insane. He wouldn't be able to walk.
No, he wouldn't be able to drag you anymore.
No.
True.
What you do?
Yeah, Donna Ray. Yeah, we're going to keep him trim. Yeah.
Thank you, my lovely sister. Oh no, that's Donna. My sister from another mister. This is my sister. Leo is not starving. See? She knows.
Yeah.
She knows what's up. Speaking of, we're gonna have two cats. I'm gonna have two cats soon.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh,
Caesar,
wow.
Caesar's moving in with me, and she has the most beautiful all black cat you have ever seen. She is so cute. She's gonna also be included once they start getting along in my videos. What, Karen? What? What?
So,
No,
What?
Donna. Donna's the sister from another mister. You are my sister.
so wait. So you get another cat. This is a black cat. So
Yes.
you know you pretty. So you're gonna be okay if she don't cross your path then?
Yeah, she's okay to cross my path because that's a silly myth. That it's not bad luck. She's crossed my path plenty of times and I'm fine. Yes, she's my sister. This is my
Ooh,
sister.
I got. You know, for Halloween, I got. It's a perfect costume for you, Ray. All you need, since you have a black cat, all you need is a broom.
You know what? I'm proud to be a witch.
No, I wasn't saying it. To
You're
be
here.
I was just saying, they would make a good Halloween costume.
Speaking of which, there was a preview at the movie trailer at the movie theater that showed a prequel to The Wizard of Oz.
Oh God, I hate that movie. Ugh, I hate it.
Oh, Wicked, right?
Yeah, Wicked, with Jeff Goldblum as the wizard.
We actually went to the play of that. We went to the play. It wasn't bad.
You know what? All that boils down to is it's two sisters fighting over shoes.
Yeah, you're right.
In a way, yeah.
That's all it is. Right, has two sisters fighting over shoes.
With their ruby shoes or their ruby slippers.
But it starts with the other sister getting killed, and then she takes her shoes back. But then it's when the little girl steals them after she kills the sister with the shoes.
Right, it's just about shoes, fighting over the dang shoes. So,
with their magic shoes.
That's something to think about. Since Dorothy dropped the house on her, why wasn't she arrested for murder?
Well, watch Wicked when it comes out. It explains the backstory behind all of it.
because there's no consequences in that world, apparently. Speaking of consequences,
It's a frauditor's paradise.
Yes.
Yeah, it's frauditor's paradise. So, anyway, getting back on track with consequences. We didn't finish your video. Is that all right, sir? Oh, they're over there whispering.
What?
Are you guys talking about farts again?
Oh no, hold on. Here, you want farts? There you go. There you go.
Wow.
I wonder what Leo would do.
Oh man, one night Highway Star was getting ready to leave out to do a run one night, and Highway Star
Me too.
let one go, and he said that Tiny was growling at him.
I wonder. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to get that noise and do it in front of Leo and see what he does. I'll record it.
Well, I definitely shouldn't have done it because I did do it in front of my dog, and that damn little punk stuck his nose so far at my butt.
Oh my god, no! I'm gonna get that noise. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna do it in front of Leo. I'm gonna record his reaction.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
When I get back to Florida, I don't know if you remember, but one of my props, I had one of those fart cans.
Oh, yeah, but
that's got a little speaker.
It wasn't as good as those that noise they were doing.
Well, yeah.
Because that was a really long one. It was like,
yeah.
like 8,000 minutes long. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to see what he does. Probably nothing. He's probably just going to be like, whatever.
Well, just another day.
Yeah, it's another day in this house, you know. But yeah, I'm going to do that. So anyway,
is that a rooster?
Yeah, I guess it's time to get up somewhere.
That's how wifey farts.
Oh, it's how wifey farts. It farts like a rooster.
Well, there you go. Your consequences for that are the brown stain on your pants. Discuss.
See that resting bitch face. Leo is good at the RBF. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but Leo's got resting bitch face just like his mom.
Oh my god.
In case you guys didn't notice, Leo's got that. It's like his mama. So anyway, we didn't finish your video comedy show.
All right, hold on.
Did you want to finish it or no?
Yep, up to you guys. I've watched it 1,000 times.
I would like to see it because I've never seen it.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Okay.
At the stage. Definitely looking for a fight. Continue. He is so looking for a fight, and he's going to get it. Let's see what happens when he harasses this security guard.
Yo, I think he calling the popo on them. They about to get deported, you heard? I think they about to get deported. Why you calling them folks on him? What's wrong with you?
Back it up.
Huh?
Back it up, man. Back it up.
Nah, don't leave. He calling them peoples on him, you heard? Our own kind, you heard? He wanna see them fall, you heard? They just trying to make a living. They moved to the United States to make a living. And he trying to fuck up that shit. He get to sleep on his couch and his bed. But he wanna fuck up somebody else's living. What's wrong with this nigga?
He's coming.
You heard?
He's coming.
He coming where? Where you guiding me to?
You'll find out in a minute.
It's alright. I see other people coming, so I know I'm good.
Yeah,
This is public, right?
I'm foreseeing something getting ready to happen.
Wasn't this kid just complaining that he was selling the stuff on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now it's how dare you take away their livelihood.
Oh, right.
He is on the right path for frauditing.
Well, you know, if you're not making it
I
up.
bet.
Pursue me through this.
I'm not pursuing you. I'm walking the sidewalk.
Get away from me.
What you doing?
What are you doing now? I stopped.
Huh?
Why are you stopping with me?
Because you scaring me.
That's pursuing.
You scaring me. You scaring
Go
me.
that way then.
You scaring
Okay,
me.
if you scared, why you following
I'm
me?
trying to walk this way, but you stop so sudden. You heard?
Yeah. You's a fool, man.
I bet. You a fool too. You a fool too. You a fool too. You heard?
You look like a clown.
You a fool too. Why you trying to fuck up these people's lives? You heard? You get to sleep in your bed, in your house. These niggas sleep on the fucking roads and shit. They just trying to make a living.
Let's go.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with this nigga? Yo, y'all cook this nigga in the comments.
The majority of the handbag tellers.
He's messing up people's lives. What's wrong with him?
46th Street.
He messing up people's lives. And he started talking to me first. I'm harassing him, but he started talking to me first. You heard?
Is he even black?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
It makes sense. He messing up people's lives and shit. They just wanna make a living. He telling them to pack it up. What's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong with this nigga? This is why when they get old, they don't know what to do with their life, so they fuck up other people's lives.
Please, please, someone make this make sense. Wasn't he just harassing all those street vendors? Illegal street vendors, but still, street vendors. And now he's yelling at this guy. Now he's mad at this guy for wanting to turn them in for doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Please, somebody, make it make sense. Okay, now here we are. We're at the point where, we've all been waiting for. Yes, here it comes. Here comes his beatdown. Prepare yourselves. It's fun.
Yo, I don't talk to strangers. Stop talking to me, bro. What's wrong with this nigga?
He's kidding, right? He's done nothing but talk to strangers through this whole video. The whole thing. He's been talking to strangers. Now all of a sudden he doesn't talk to strangers. You need to move along. Okay. Sure.
It's public information. Everybody can see it. She can see it. I can see it. I can see your plate. It's the same thing. All right, then call the police. Call the police if it's illegal. Call the police. Since it's illegal. Yo, back up. Back up, bro.
Please, you cannot do it.
Go do your job, bro.
Okay.
Yo, don't touch me.
Please.
Do not touch me.
Please move. Please move.
Do not touch me.
Please
Do
move.
not touch me.
Move.
Do not touch
move.
me.
Okay?
Do not touch me.
Thank you.
Do not touch me.
Thank you. Okay?
Do not touch me. Yo, don't touch me.
Oh!
Yes. Smack.
See, he
Chill out.
slowed that down. He pointed it out with the arrows. Why would you do that? Hold on, I gotta look at it again. I gotta watch it again. Hold on.
Do not touch me. Yo, don't touch me.
And just because, let's slow it down even more. Let's really get the full effect of the smack and then the expressions afterwards, because his face, wait, okay. I'm just gonna play it.
Okay, here comes the wind up. He's slowing down, getting ready. Oh, he's looking down. He's checking him out. He's getting ready for the smack. Here we go with the wind up. He's reaching back. How much pepper is he going to put in that sauce? Let's go.
Yeah.
Is there going to be backspin on it? Place your bets.
Boy, I really slowed it down.
Okay, I mean, in a way, he was really asking for it.
Oh, he's so asking for it.
Oh, he was
He's
so definitely.
asking for it since he turned his camera on.
Right on himself.
Hmm.
You could see the guy's eyes. He was ready. I'm like, I'm gonna hit you. He points right to where he's gonna hit him too. Why would you hide like that? This was his thumbnail too.
Oh my gosh. So he's proud of getting his lips smacked off.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah! Boom!
Ooh, damn!
Look at his face! Look at his face!
Move! What am I dead? Yo, what you wanna do?
I tell you to move.
I bet. Now it's about to get active. Yo, I'm going in. What's up? What's up?
Oh my god.
How skinny he is!
How skinny he is.
Oh my god. All right. Nice pants. Nice pants. Have your mom let your huns down. Okay. So where is it? Okay. So that's the gist of that. He gets smacked in the face. Then runs his mouth. He doesn't call the cops. He walks away. That's it.
He even confronts a cop later on. Well, he tries to. They wouldn't get out of the car.
Yeah.
But he literally says, I ain't going to call the cops. I don't want that mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He claims that he whoops the other guy behind, but you never see it because where he put the camera down at, so you never see it.
Right.
No.
The only thing we really see is him running away.
Right. Yep. He didn't win anything. He didn't. He got his face smacked, and he looked kind of shocked. Like, oh my god, I got smacked.
And while he's busy running away, it's hilarious when he says, "I'm getting tired of people throwing things at me, throwing food, throwing drinks." I'm like, wait a minute. If they throwing food and drinks at you, you think you're probably getting on people's nerves?
He was asking for it. He was asking for it. And then it happens, and he's like, "Oh, got smacked." Really? Consequences.
Because if they hit a minor, I'm like, you're not a minor. You're 18. You're a grown man.
Don't go out looking for it if you can't handle what happens. Don't go out running your mouth if you can't handle what happens. Or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Oh, no, you're so right.
And I guarantee you, he cried about it when he got home.
He got roasted in the comments, too. I mean, roasted.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he didn't find very much sympathy with this whole thing.
I mean, if you can't run with the big boys, sit out. I mean, put on your big boy pants. Stop wearing your floods when you go out. Put on your big boy pants and take what comes to you if you're going to go out running your mouth. You can't run around like that and expect people just to stand there and take your bullshit.
Right.
Oh, he thought he could do that. That he could run his mouth and people would take it because, for his fellow frauditors do it all the time.
Because he has this. I forgot. This is the magic thing that grants you the right to do whatever the hell you want.
Oh, yes. You cracked the code.
It is the magic device that ensures all the trolls will bow down and lick your boots.
I forgot. Silly me. This allows you to say and do anything you want to anyone you want, anywhere you want, at any time you want.
Exactly.
Don't forget it, folks.
And then when they go live, that's almost like they powering up. They're going up the next level. I'm going live.
Yeah. Okay. Good bully for you. I mean, it's like, no, like we said earlier, guys, when we were talking behind the scenes. Yeah, go ahead. Use your words. Use your big boy words. But Even the First Amendment, it can grant you the right to say whatever you want, but it doesn't grant you to be free from the consequences of saying whatever you want.
Exactly.
And this is what they forget. They seem to think there are no consequences for doing and saying whatever they want. There are, though. There are lots of consequences.
1000%.
Like, let's take what happened to Doc, for example. He did a live stream answering, a couple of lies that were told by for public safety. He didn't say anything wrong in that live stream. He just answered truthfully the lies that were told. He didn't say anything about for public safety that would ruin the man's life. Just answered truthfully back what he said wrong. And what happened? Tyrants Be Lying came back and told some complete fabrications about Doc. Called him a pedophile. Said he found him on some really bad sites that nobody should be on, because he said he did what he called a reverse
engineering.
Image search.
Reverse image search.
And found his picture somewhere and everything else. Well, Doc's picture is an AI generated picture. If you look for it, all you're going to find is some, like you said, glasses, advertisements, and some other people that look like Doc and everything. You're not going to find them where the guy said. When you ask him for proof, you don't want to show it because it'll ruin my whatever. Yeah, the guy's lying. It's obvious he's lying. But a lie like that can
ruin your life.
It can cause irreparable harm to somebody. He could lose his job. His wife could lose her job. Their neighbors could harm him because they might have children. I mean, there's so many things that can happen to Doc because of a lie like that. That's a horrible, horrible lie. So now Doc is going to get a lawyer and he's going to sue him, as he should.
But also his Rottweiler has now taken charge and attacking the other guy.
So do you have his name that you can so you can
No,
sue
but
him?
he can get it through a subpoena through Google.
Ah.
You ever thought about talking? I think they brought it up last night. Getting in touch with Andre Sloan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna send some emails to him and see. Yeah. But that was totally just.
But what does he do? He doesn't hide. The guy is now doubled down. He does a video on me talking about the same thing. Now that he's given the information to lawyers, he's saying I got even more information.
Yeah.
And now he's going to suffer those consequences too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
you've gotten more subscribers just since we've been sitting here. This is cheating.
Well, I have?
Yes, you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, listen to that. I'm sorry. I'm so much better than you.
I didn't say that.
I can read between the lines, lady.
I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah, and that's why it's just rubbing it in my face right now. I can see it on my screen. I mean, I put it up, but still.
Those numbers just keep
rubbing it in my face.
I'm talking about
consequences?
Consequences. And you're going to suffer some in a little while. You better cover your eyes up, chickie.
How dare you threaten me like that? There's other ways to threaten me.
I'm going to hide your batteries.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm going to hide your batteries.
Blah, blah, blah. Hey!
Hide her batteries.
Yeah, I'm going to hide her batteries.
Just think about it, Mr. Thomas. You'll get there.
That's what I said. Okay, all right. I got it.
But I told Doc I will help him in any way I can, because I'm so dead tired of these people saying and doing whatever they want, freewheeling it out here, thinking that they aren't going to have any consequences. I mean, Doc told him flat out he's going to sue him. He's like, go ahead. I'll prove it in court, and you're going to go away in cups.
That's because he thinks he can't find out who he is.
Yeah,
well, that's not how it works, though.
It's easily people can easily find out who you are. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
all it takes is if you can't find out some other way, all it takes is a subpoena to Google, and they'll look what happened to what's his name, Hezekiah.
Which
You know,
one?
you know who I'm talking about, the one who just went to court and they had a big old data dump on him that they found out Google did a big old.
Who was that?
Rogue Nation.
Rogue Nation, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all it took was a subpoena, and
George
Google
Miller.
was like, "Here, have everything," you know.
George
So-
Metz. Yeah.
Yeah, George Metz. I mean, that's all it took was a subpoena, and Google gave up everything on his YouTube account. I mean, so.
But I was listening on the live last night. He sounds so creepy. He sounds like a really creepy man.
And you know,
Who is?
I find it very funny how he sound. His voice reminds me of what. Well, it makes me think of what a guy that sits outside of the junior high school, waiting for the little kids to come out.
All right.
Oh,
That's
like that other guy who makes it a point to go and film at schools. Whatever his name. I told you my memory today is off, you guys.
I keep getting older. They keep getting younger.
Right. So I think you really should, Doc. And if I can do anything to help you, I will. I will. Anything you need, I will help you. Do my best to help you. Because I'm dead ass tired of these people doing whatever. Liberty troll. Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, sue him so hard that his children and his grandchildren need lawyers.
Yeah. Because it's not about, like you said, we were saying, it's not about the money. It would be about him having to publicly apologize and lose his YouTube channel. And make other people think maybe twice about saying shit like this.
Well, guys, I'm out. I'm getting very tired right now. That's.
Oh yeah, we've been going a while.
You didn't sleep well last night. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, even though you were very tired. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you, Blackheart Knight.
Good to see you.
All right, we'll
Good
talk
night,
soon.
Blackheart.
Good night. So anyway, anybody else got anything to say about that?
Well, yeah, I'd rather not talk much about it because I'm going to try to keep from publicly saying anything more about this issue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
Sorry.
there's a reason why. And,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, y'all are fine. Y'all talk about all you want to. I just,
I mean, it just along with why I wanted to talk about consequences because
well, yeah, there is consequences of your actions, and and it seems like people are forgetting that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
Right.
And when you mess up, you man up, and you do what it takes to make things right. And if that means you got to take a little bit of a little butt kicking, figuratively speaking, of course, then you take a little bit of butt kicking.
They'll never apologize, though. That's
No,
the
he
thing.
won't. No, he won't.
might-
He would have to be forced to make that apology.
He
And
might
that's
be
Yes, he would.
he's probably backtracking an email, as we all saw. He's starting to backtrack a little.
Yes, he is.
But he'll never publicly come to you and say, I made a very big mistake. I'm so sorry. He'll never do that.
No, he will not.
He's not man enough to do that. Frauditor Comedy Show is more of a man than he is.
Yeah.
And she's only 15 years
Yeah,
old.
well, he's
Oh, I'm
only
sorry, I'm
15
sorry.
years old.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there you
Oh, wait a
go.
minute. 15, isn't it more like, yeah, sorry. My voice is changing.
You have to facilitate your voice. You have to be,
Sorry.
Can I
Yes,
ask a
Mr.
question?
You may.
So, is Dick Bag Patrol? Is he a supporter of that guy?
yes.
What?
Because he doesn't
Not
like
know that.
Wrangler. It's all about the Wrangler. They don't like Wranglers, so yes. It's all about Wrangler.
Well, I know one channel I'm pretty ready to unsubscribe from.
Yeah. So
Hey,
how's this
Ray.
going? Yes, ma'am.
Y'all were talking about, about this guy being a man. He's not even a mouse. He's not even a man. He's a mouse.
Yep. This is true. This is true. Yeah. Yes.
I was gonna say I was a bit surprised the other day because I was reading their chat, even though I was in the channel with you guys. I was looking because they had the chat on the screen, and I was looking at the comments Dickbag Patrol was making, and it was so bizarre to me because, like, people in the chat, they were talking about this guy going after Doc. So people in chat are like, "Hey, you should leave that guy alone." And Dickbag Patrol's response to people saying, "Hey, you should leave Doc alone," is, "Why do you support people who, the military folks, fake,
the stolen valor."
Stolen valor. Yeah.
Why do you support stolen valor? No, what does Doc Leno have to do with stolen valor? We're talking about Doc Leno
because he supports. He goes and watches Wrangler.
Right.
So saying it's wrong to falsely accuse someone for being a pedophile means you support stolen valor.
Yeah. These people have gone
I don't
off
understand
the deep
that
end.
leap of logic. It doesn't.
No, these people have gone. This is why I was so upset because, like I said, Doc and I disagree about Wrangler. You know that, right?
Right.
But here, Doc and I are still friends. Why? Because we're adults. And you can be an adult and disagree and still be friends, right?
Right. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. These people have gone off that God blessed deep end. They have. They're up to where he is over there on a frauditor's channel caring more about this Wrangler stuff than somebody being accused of being a pedophile. Which is more dangerous. You know what I mean?
What I thought was funny too is that instead of using just my video to roast me, he uses the video that Wrangler used of my video to roast me. When I had nothing to do with Wrangler. I had nothing to do with him or my video or anything, but he chose that instead of just my video.
Yeah, because of Wrangler.
Yeah.
Because of it's all because of Wrangler. They all just because everything revolves around hating Wrangler and going after creators who won't hate Wrangler, who refuse to hate Wrangler and support Wrangler and go and watch his videos and stuff.
But
go ahead.
No, but y'all asked a really good question. Okay, if you have this information and you know that it's bad, instead of putting it on a live stream, why didn't you just take it to the authorities?
That was my question, and when it was put to them, they didn't even answer it. They wouldn't answer that question.
No, what they did is they said I had given it to my lawyer.
Yeah.
Still not the authorities.
Exactly. The lawyer would have. Yeah, the lawyer would have to then take it, despite lawyer confidentiality. That's still something he would have to report.
Yeah, that's not confidentiality. That's you
Right.
got to tell somebody.
And
hey, Jared, how are you?
Yes.
I've thought about this a lot since it went down. Even if every single thing he said was true, which we know it's not, but even if it was, all that would do is prove copyright infringement for Doc using a copywritten image from some other website.
Right.
It has nothing to do with any sexual deviancy or anything.
It doesn't matter. It's not. I don't even know what to say. They have all lost their dang minds, is all it is. It's about trying to take down people who don't like Wrangler and him sticking his head up for public safety's ass all the time. That's what it is.
I'm trying to find it. For Public Safety made a comment about it, and I'm trying to find it. I saved it. Come on. Where did it go?
And I guarantee you, Captain Stupid didn't make no comment. Didn't make a comment like, "Well, you know what? I want to stay far away from that." I guarantee you, he didn't.
No. Because he did this for Captain Stupid. Because Doc Leno and I made a live stream rebutting his live stream where he totally lied. But we didn't tell any lies.
Oh,
we
no,
didn't
here it
say,
is.
"Oh, we found him on a corn site,"
This was for Public Safety's comment on the whole thing. And no, having an avatar of a porn game isn't illegal to the best of my knowledge. It's just messed up! Exclamation point. That's his comment. What a douchebag.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc.
It's all right. It's okay.
But you know me, I turn into a very protective soul when somebody messes with somebody I care about, And
I can attest to that.
I think all of us here are that way.
I get so angry, that I want to just want to find the man, get in a room with him, and turn into the Hulk. Let's just say.
This
Hey,
this
Yes,
let me
Can I
know.
get
Go.
No, go
I
ahead,
was
man.
just going to say I would write a strongly written letter, Dagnabbit.
Strongly written letter.
Strongly
That's not what I would do.
Worded letter.
No, I know.
That's not what I would do.
I'm a goof. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Well, to me, if it's somebody like this, if he took as much time to do all this on an AI picture, that tells me that he really didn't have nothing else to do.
Timothy Pye, what are you doing?
Put.
Hey, Fred at Terminator, how you doing?
Put. Yeah.
So, so that's a consequence that's going to be coming his way. Hopefully, Doc, please, if there's anything we can do to help,
Okay.
just reach out to me. I will help you in any way I can, or find a way to help you. You know that. So.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I do appreciate
But you have to make a promise that you will never again disappear like you did, because I will find you and I'll kick another crack into your ass.
Yeah.
And she mean that too.
Yeah, I know she means it. Maybe I need to disappear.
I mean, she already died as far as the comedy show I, so. I mean,
It's
she
true.
means it.
Yeah, she did. Yes, she did.
It's true. It hurts. It hurts. It still hurts.
Yeah, and now she's probably facing charges for child abuse.
Nah, why'd you hit me? Ah.
So, you promise?
I promise.
Okay, if you're having a problem, reach out.
Reach out and touch someone.
Okay.
Ooh, that went the wrong way. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was having a flashback to the old commercials for the phone, the thing that you used to have to pick up and dial. Come on.
I know. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, I saw a video again on YouTube of somebody challenging their child to use not only an older phone, but like the rotary where you had to.
Yes.
That was hilarious. Oh my God.
I mean, I remember using the rotary phone, but I don't know if I can use it now. I don't know if they would still work.
Well, if you have a landline,
I'm just saying that I'm just saying that the technology has advanced so much over the past 40 years that are they using this means to pick up the rotary when you're dialing that number with the rotary?
I think you can. I think you'd probably still be able to.
Well, some places you can. I had to get rid of my rotary and get a touch tone.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine using the rotary? You have an emergency and trying to call 911.
No, absolutely not.
That would
You
not.
have to go. You have to dial 9. You have to wait for all that to come back around.
You have to. The way the rotary phone worked was when you dial a number and it goes all the way to the end and it goes back around, it sounds like a clicking sound through the system, and the system counts each time.
That's true. It's a voice over IP. Yeah, so it wouldn't work. You're right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work.
Right. And I do.
Well, that's kind of sad. I'm kind of sad about that.
Now, I won't argue that there's probably some places in the country, around the world, that probably still can use a rotary phone, but it's probably hard to find.
I'd like to teach
Biddy,
the world to sing in perfect harmony.
I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep them company. That's the song I say. I think, from what I remember, because 0 was the quickest one to dial, that if you just dialed 0, it would take you to the operator. You say, the operator kicked me to the police right away. Like if it was an emergency.
Yeah.
But that was back when operators did that.
Right.
Yeah, when there were operators.
Right.
More operators. Is 411 still a thing?
Society Red's comment.
Yeah, I've tried before. I've tried.
Yep. I have too.
It was never. You never won. I never even won anything anyway. But yeah.
Have any of us tried to use a cell phone from the 80s?
Oh gosh,
those big clunky things in a bag.
Those bricks, yeah.
I won something. I won a radio show. I won Vanilla Ice tickets.
Oh,
and you talk about technology that's getting ready to leave. Radio's on its last legs, I think.
Who?
Radio, the traditional
product placement.
I won tickets before, but not on not on the phone. That's what I meant. I won Taste of Chicago. We were there. My sister can attest to this. She was there. The radio station. Do you remember Hes Q101?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They were there, and they were giving away tickets to see the B-52s and the Go-Go's. But you had to sing
more product placement.
You had to sing part of a B-52 song to win the tickets on the air.
But don't B-52 only have one song, though?
No,
they got a bunch.
Album.
Oh,
my
okay.
God. So I was
I'm
drunk.
just stuck with Love Shack.
Yeah, I was drunk enough to go over there and do it.
Wow.
So, yeah. So I won tickets to the B-52s and the Go-Go's. SKK. She'll tell you. She'll probably remember it.
We were on the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went under the dock, and there they found a rock. But it wasn't a rock.
Lobster.
It was a rock. Lobster.
Hey, Ray.
Yes.
Hey, I have to bounce. The boss cats are telling me it's time to feed them, and I got to fix dinner.
Okay.
So,
thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I do appreciate it. I will be back next week. I don't know if I'm going to do a Thursday show, but I definitely will do a Saturday show.
All righty.
All right.
Sounds good. Looking forward.
All right. Take care.
And I think you're wrong about radio going out. I'm bringing it back.
Well, when radio going out, it's more the traditional radio's starting to fade because I don't know that many people who listen to the traditional radio stations anymore.
See, my sister is confirming what I said, that I won the tickets by singing.
All right. But everyone, have a good evening. Thank you for having me. Have a great weekend if I don't hear from anybody else. And I'll go watch Deadpool and Wolverine. tomorrow.
All
Take
right.
care.
All right. Bye bye.
All righty.
All right.
Good to see you, Doc.
Happy birthday, Mick Jagger.
Happy birthday, Mick Jagger.
Mixer.
Is he 102 now or something like that?
Probably. I think so.
Oh, come on. He's not a day over 101.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you,
what's
Fraud
their next
Mania.
tour? The
Did you wanna
Iron
come up?
Walkers tour.
Did you want to come up? I could send you the link. Oh, somebody's eating. So let's see.
It has been some time since my last entry. The authorities have placed me under near constant surveillance. No doubt they have discovered my plan to eradicate the plants, and this is their revenge. The authorities almost never leave, and if they do so in disguise. It is as I feared. They are thieves, and are most likely responsible for stealing my smelly babies that I bury in my tiny beach for safekeeping. The world is full of cruel surprises.
You smelly babies.
Oh, his poops.
His poops that he buried in the litter box. I'm inviting you now, Fraud Mania.
That went right over my head.
Yeah, smelly babies are the poops he buries in his litter box.
Funny, my puppy calls them Tootsie Rolls.
Let me see your Tootsie Roll. Oh, that's funny. Let me see it. Tootsie Roll.
Makes me not want Tootsie Rolls anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry. But that's funny.
Tootsie Rolls make me mad because every Halloween when my kids go trick-or-treating, they let us have all the Tootsie Rolls. It's like, I don't want those. I want the Reese's
I
peanut butter
love
cups with the
Tootsie
Kit Kats.
Rolls.
Oh yeah, Reese's. Reese's.
Yeah, I'm with the Reese's and the Kit Kats.
I can't eat those. I'm allergic to peanut butter, but it's okay because I don't like peanut butter.
Yeah, and I heard that Kit Kats are made out of real cats.
Oh.
Oh, that's why they're so yummy.
Yes.
Can we stop?
I'll enjoy.
I don't even want to think about Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, God, don't say that.
Oh.
Can we stop giving out candy corn? That's nasty.
I know. I don't understand candy corn. I don't understand it.
I don't either.
It's
wax. I'd rather get that than those people who you go trick-or-treating and they give you like 3 pennies.
Oh, my dad used to do that. Oh, it was so embarrassing. I don't know. My dad was just he was an asshole. Sorry, but he used to do that.
The worst Halloween for me was when I had to be forced to make candy apples, and I like candy apples, and then I had to give them away. What cruel punishment is that for a kid?
A mean one? That's so rude.
Yeah.
That's so rude.
Welcome to my childhood.
I love candy. I mean, I can't eat them now, but I still love candy apples. I did.
Oh yes.
They're so hard on your teeth, though. Ugh. So very hard on your teeth. So yeah. What's this? What are all these this video here? What's that? What's that? Play this
Oh
one.
yeah, but if you bake the apple and same thing.
Oh, what?
That was a good one.
I had one person made a comment. I don't get it. I didn't explain. Okay.
Peeps? Oh, no. Go away, Donna Ray. Blech.
Oh,
Peeps.
yeah.
Blech.
Peeps are the worst.
No.
I wouldn't. I don't like peeps. No.
And I don't know what the new deal is with calling everybody peeps. That's just insulting.
Yeah. Hey, my peeps.
You heard?
Jingle
You
peeps,
heard?
good.
No, Karen. Peeps are they're just cavity makers. That's all they are, and they give you instant diabetes.
Yeah.
Instant diabetes. That's all it is. Ugh. I can't even. They make me nauseous. Just no. Go ahead, Hus.
Oh, all right, cool.
You don't even have. Why would you just go? Yeah. Yeah. It just. I mean, they have pretty colors, but that's all it is. They're nice to look at. I think. That's just my opinion, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
I remember that saying.
Yeah. So, but what's everybody's favorite candy?
Oh. Does it have to be a name brand or just candy in
No,
general?
just in general. You could be anything.
Oh, I
Almost
love
anything dark chocolate.
Divinity.
Anything dark chocolate. Okay.
Just about, yeah.
What about you, Tiny Chihuahua?
What? Yeah. What was yours?
Well, kind of two. They're the same: Divinity and dark chocolate.
Okay, Mr. Thomas.
I have 3.
Okay.
I love the old fashioned butterscotch.
Oh, yes.
Oh, like Werther's?
Granny candy?
Yeah, I like the old butterscotch. I also like the Jolly Ranchers.
Oh.
And Milky Ways.
Okay.
Oh, some good ones.
And Cool Clearwater, what's yours?
Gotta be a licorice whip.
Licorice?
Red licorice or the original black licorice?
The original black licorice whips.
There's something called a Pontefract cake. It's very similar. It's like a licorice disc. They're really good.
My favorite candy, and guys, don't laugh at me.
Too late.
Is holy, what's the name of it's the blow pops with the gum in the middle.
Blow pop?
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Well,
how many liters does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
No, it's the blow pop with the gum in the middle.
Yeah. See, those are great choice because you get 2 candies. You get the lollipop and then you get the candy inside. Beautiful choice.
Y'all remember the candy ring? That has the ring that has the candy on it, look like a diamond.
Remember? Yeah, I remember those.
Oh yes,
ring pops.
Yeah, ring pops. Yeah, those were good too.
My favorite candy is one where you could get your fiber with it. You know, the little dots on the paper. If you're ever feeling irregular, just have a pop. Have a dot.
Do you remember the candy cigarettes when you were little? You could
Oh yeah, you blew on them and the dust came out.
You can still get those at the gas station here.
Can you? I thought they were
Oh,
like
wow.
they didn't let you get those anymore because they're so bad. Kids will learn to smoke or whatever.
I actually fooled one of my mom's friends with this. I'm gonna tell your mom you out here smoking.
Okay, go ahead. You look like a fool.
All right, tell her.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I want offer top. You want one?
I could have swore those things would be like out, like all those moms that are like, no, everything is bad for kids. You can't do that. Would have said no to those candy cigarettes. I'm downloading it, Highway Star.
And the candy I don't like. The old fashioned Christmas candy.
The ribbon candy.
Oh, ribbon candy.
Oh, I love ribbon candy. That's
It
good.
seems like that never goes bad. I'm like, it never goes bad. I'm like, this candy.
Yeah, but it's fixed together in a brick.
Donna Ray, we didn't even need a note. We would just go in there and get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't need a note to buy cigarettes for our parents. We just went in there and got them.
In fact, the store
made it easy to start smoking so young, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All we had
And
to
my
do was
mom
say,
would have me buy her cigarettes, and the store owner wouldn't even, there was one kid that would go and buy cigarettes for his mom. The store owner would call his mom, but the store owner never called mine.
nope, they didn't even call. We just went in there and said, yeah, it's for my mom or my dad.
Yep.
And they'd be like, okay. And pretty soon they didn't even ask anymore. And then that's what made it so easy to start smoking so young.
Yep.
I remember the kids didn't even have to go up and buy them at a counter. We had the cigarette machines.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Certain places had cigarette machines, but not everywhere had those.
True.
You know, but,
Nearly
and then they
every
were more
restaurant
money.
we went to.
What? What?
Nearly every restaurant we went to had those machines.
Yeah, but they were more money in the machines. And if you're on like an allowance, if you got an allowance, you did.
Yeah, I didn't get an allowance.
I had to usually keep the change from the store. I'd have to like steal like some of the change from the store or something and to just save up, when my parents gave me, to go to the store and stuff. So I would have to sneak that to buy cigarettes, But yeah, so I didn't want to spend more in those cigarette machines. So, but the store let us buy them. It wasn't like they wouldn't, they weren't carding you. They weren't saying, "Oh, is this for your parents?" They didn't care. They just assumed it was for your parents, especially if you bought the same brand as them.
Yeah.
How much is a box of cigarettes these days, anyway?
Depends on which box you get.
Yeah, no, you have to take out a loan and sell off your firstborn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does. It depends on which kind you smoke. So yeah, I don't know. So anyway, Highway Star is ordering me to play a short of his
Whoa.
Tiny.
Highway Star, you better be nice.
So let me get that. Let me get that going here. Here we go.
Oh, no. Where are them putties at? Where are them putties?
Welcome back, KK.
Where did putties go?
He's so cute. Oh my gosh.
He's like the perfect size Chihuahua. He just looks perfect.
Is that it? Is it done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's so cute. New York is $16 a pack. Ain't no way.
I wouldn't doubt that, Donna.
Who is
That's
eating?
airport prices.
Stop crunching.
I'm not. I just got done eating a little bit.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Oh, okay. $16 a pack. There's no way. No absolute way that I would do that. Nope.
Oh no.
$16 a pack. I'm like, it's cheaper just to stop.
Just buy the patch, man. Stick a bunch of patches all over you because there's no way.
My
Here
grandpa
it's
didn't
9 to here it's
My
9
grandpa
to 12 a pack, or you can drive 10 miles down the road to the reservation and get the same thing for $3.
$3.
Guess where this one goes?
Is that where you go and buy your cigarettes? It's $3 a pack there? Because I'm sorry, $3 a pack.
It's the
I'm only paying
reservation.
$1.50.
The taxes go away.
For what brand? Is it $3 a pack?
I smoke Skydancer, but I haven't asked what the other prices are.
Okay, that's fine though, because generic's generic. Who cares, right? It's still a cigarette. I mean, Marlboro's $10 a pack where you are. I wouldn't smoke them then. It's the same here. Where I'm at, Marlboro's $10 a pack. I don't smoke those.
My grandpa didn't even smoke. He actually chewed the tobacco. That's the same look I gave.
I'm not chewing tobacco. That's gross.
Ew.
That's what I said.
Yuck.
No way. Not that cigarettes aren't gross.
Oh man, I
mean-
got a story. I got a story. If it's okay with Ray.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, sir, don't ask me.
I remember I was in high school, and we were the football guys all dipped, and there was someone dared me. They said hey, we dare you to hold a dip of snuff in your mouth for 20 minutes. You do that, you get $20. I'm like, oh, I can do that. I can do that.
Nope.
Well, I put the dip in my mouth, waited 20 minutes. I won the $20, but I got sick as a freaking dog after it because I didn't know you had to spit.
Oh, you were swallowing it?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
No one told me I had to spit, and almost as soon as that 20 hit my hand, I was puking. And then they said, what's wrong? And yeah, they told me, they said, well, you know you got to spit. And I'm like, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't swallow that. That's not, no.
Oh, I know. I know
That's
that
what my
now.
mom said. That's what my mom said.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just in
bunch
case
of
somebody.
us-
Oh, sorry, Mr.
just
Thomas.
came in, we are talking about chewing tobacco.
Yes. Most of us
But the
are.
last several statements, if you came in right at the right time,
Cool, clear water.
Thank you.
Most of us are.
I know we're
Most of
talking
us.
about tobacco, but for the comedy show, just I can't keep a straight face. I'm sorry.
99% of us are talking about chewing tobacco. 1% of us are talking about something else. So,
and try to guess who is who.
Disregard the 15-year-old boy in the middle here.
Yeah.
I keep trying to disregard her. She won't go away.
That's because you
It's
keep calling
because
me
you
cheating.
married her.
If you
That's
said
what I have.
he, maybe I would respond.
I don't think that's true.
That's a comedy sitcom right there waiting to happen.
It is. I know. Somebody should.
It was a
Somebody
comedy
should.
sitcom.
I
somebody
keep
should
trying to
learn
tell her,
Hollywood.
put cameras up in the house. We'll make millions.
Yeah, Frauditor comedy show. Frauditor comedy reality show.
Yes.
Audits.
Yeah, audit.
No, because I remember one time she told I was on the live, I was on panel here, and I heard for the comedy show tell her, "Who let you out the closet?" I'm like, wait a minute, what?
I
like,
thought
wait a
they
minute.
were. That's why they're married.
So I got to put you back in the
Oh my
closet.
gosh.
When you find this level of weird, you lock that shit down.
Yes,
See?
you do. Yes, you do. You've got to. You've got to. You don't let it go. Are you kidding?
That's my level of weird right there. I love that. I like that kind. I like that type.
Yeah. There's none of it. If you love something, set it free. If it loves you, it'll come at. No, you lock that shit down. You don't let it go.
I think that's what's upsetting me most about this blowhard calling her a 14-year-old boy. I'm like, what does that say about my taste?
You like some young.
Wildly immature.
Yeah.
No, you like them young.
Wildly immature means that they're a child at heart and they like to have fun, and that's good.
And I have a collection of children's hearts in my closet.
Wow. Who is
amazing that she
Who the heck
started
is doing
chewing.
that?
It's amazing that she started chewing as soon as she said that, because that's what she does with the rest of the meat.
Those are just their toes.
Yeah. Crunchy
What?
part.
What happened?
What?
I just got
welcome
here.
back.
What did I miss?
Yeah, what I missed?
Oh boy, you missed a bunch of that's what she said about
You missed a
about
lot.
swallowing chewing tobacco.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it nowadays.
Yes, that's what the kids are calling it.
I'm sorry.
You need some of this for that.
Oh,
yeah.
Obey.
No,
A
I'm
little
not-
obey.
There is no. That's no.
Right, honey? We obey.
Fuck no.
Out it's
Oh.
Oh,
I wish we could see her, KK.
Oh God, you don't want to see this.
No, my sister's cat is.
Oh, the kitty! I want to see the kitty.
Saying hi to everybody. Steffi is
I
saying
want
hi
to
to
see the
everyone.
kitty.
You will. Pretty soon she'll be here.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here.
Okay.
All right.
Who's going to tell me about my audits?
Do what?
Who's going to tell me about my audits?
Oh, tiny chihuahua audits.
There you go. There
you
you go. You got it. You're getting the hang of it.
But yeah,
it's been close to 2.5 hours anyway, so we're
Yeah.
gonna wrap it up in a minute. So
I got to go finish that video.
yeah, so I think we're gonna close up shop here. So thank you everyone. It has been fun.
Oh,
I had a
heck
great
yeah.
time. Hope everyone else did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Had a really good time.
It was good, except for Mr. Thomas. I mean, ugh, couldn't stop talking. Yak, 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 yak.
I know, right? Yeah.
Isn't it the point of being on a panel? Just talk.
See, there he goes again. Mr. Thomas,
But
stealing
anyway.
the show.
Yeah, it's been a great time. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thanks for coming.
How
And,
dare you change the subject? How dare you?
We'll see you guys next week.
Don't you ignore me.
Ray and
I
Leo,
know where I live.
They can't hear you anymore.
Ray and Leo audits. Ray and Leo audits.
Yes.
Out.